Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing us how to lace up a corset to have that very snatch waist look. Okay, now you won't want the tension to be at the top or the bottom because it is your waistline that you want to snatch. So I already have a corset here and I use about 4 yards of bias to make for the lacing. So I've started now. You can start underneath or from the top, but I'm doing mine from the top right now. Just watch it step by step. I don't want to fast forward this video so you will get it every details of it. So just follow me as I'm lacing this up. Now this method is called a double spiral. It is double spiral because it it creates X's as an X on top and beneath. You understand it as we go further. So I'm done with the top lacing. You could see I take it from the top, okay, to go underneath on both sides. And after that, I'm passing it from the underneath into the eyelets again, okay. From under, I'm putting through that the next eyelet and I bring out the lacing on top, okay. So now this is for aesthetics, it's for the beauty, so you have to be sure that your lacing is straight and neat and very even. So you take your time to do this because this adds to the beauty of your corset. Now this double spiral method gives you a control over your corset and some stability, okay. So now I'm done getting it from the underneath and now taking it from the top again, and then we'll form our first and second axis. Now you understand what I mean when I say the spiral method creates axis. So the first X on top and beneath. So from under, I'm going in again with the lacing to the eyelet. From the under, I'm putting it through that the next eyelet, and I'll bring it out like so. And try to even it and arrange it well. So now you see the axis there, and it's looking beautiful already. If you want me to upload a video on how to make your eyelet channels, leave a comment in the comment section and I will work towards that. So there it is, the axis. So now I'm going again through the next eyelet. From top now, I'm going underneath, and exactly what I do on this side, I'll take the same move on the other side. For the eyelets, in some corsets you will have them very even, some corsets you will make it uneven, but this eyelet I made it very even because I wanted my own lacing to be even. Most times that's what we do, okay. In very rare cases will you see it unevenly. So I won't talk so much more. I'll just let you watch me do it. So this way I am just showing how to lace this to the very bottom, and I will show us how to snatch the waist with this. Okay, so that will be like a B method of the same double spiral. a B method of how to snatch your waist. So this way I'm just showing the standard way of doing it if you want it at the bottom. But if you really want to snatch your waist, the tension shouldn't be at the top or the bottom. It should be around the waistline. And that I will show us when I'm done showing us the lacing, the standard way of lacing this. So I've gotten to the end of it. Now it depends on the number of eyelets that you have. Some you can have it underneath, when you're ending it, it can be underneath, but mine ends on top, so I'll just tie a knot around here. I decided to make this rope very long because I'll need excess of it when I'm snatching the waist, okay, because I'll need to double this at some point. So I've tied the knot, and this is just the standard way of using a double spiral method of lacing up a corset. Okay, so now I'll have to lose it so we can do the very snatch waistline. Okay, so I'll have to lose this, and you will need to count your eyelet, like the number of eyelets you have, and you determine the midpoint. Okay, so now I have about 10 eyelets on both sides, that's 20 altogether. The midpoint of it, will be the fifth and the sixth eyelet. That's the midpoint for me. But after loosening it up, I realized my waistline is a bit, above that fifth and sixth. So I decided to work with fourth and fifth eyelet. So now at the fourth and fifth eyelet, instead of crossing it over, you're just putting your loop, your lacing this way, and then you put the excess lacing at that point, just like you can see in this video. Okay, instead of forming X, you just bring it out from the fourth eyelet and then through the put it from the top through the fifth eyelet, and then you get a loop, at that very waistline. And then after that, you're doing the X's again. So you do the X's again to the bottom, and sometimes you will have, excess to deal with. So you will need to, like, rearrange it and take all the excess back to the mid eyelets. And that's where you will tie the knot, and then you will snatch it to your comfort. Okay, you snatch the waist just the way you want it, and that way you have the tension you need at the waistline. Okay, so far, if you're getting value from this video, please give me a thumbs up, like and share my videos. Okay, you can share some of my knit days. All right. So I've gotten all the excesses back to the waistline. I am tying the knot. Now, if you're making it on a client's body, this is the point that you snatch your waist. Okay, so there we have it. All less up and beautiful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.